Hi there, I'm Roux. Let's have some story time. Since it is February and it's got all Valentine's Day in it, I've decided that story time this month, each week, is going to be love-themed-ish. Yes. The first story I'm going to tell you, the story of this week, is my first crush. So my first crush happened when I was 7 years old. I was in the 2nd grade, and I suddenly felt the feeling of, that boy seems nice. I want to hang out with him some more. So how to get this across? Because this wasn't a boy that I hung out with regularly, but he was in my class. So how to signalize that I wanted to hang out with him some more than usual? How about a handwritten sentiment of love? Yeah, but I was 7, so writing wasn't exactly my forte. So I took up my little stationery kit and I was like, I'm gonna give him a letter. And I drew like a picture of 2 stick figures holding hands, and I drew hearts all around it. But then I realized, that's a bit obvious, isn't it? It's gonna be too much, isn't it? He's gonna be put off by the So let's draw stars around the couple instead. The sensible thing to do would be to start over and draw the drawing all over again. Not me, no. I decided to draw stars over the hearts. You can still see the hearts, it was just now there was some extra stars over them. So it didn't really make the letter less conspicuous. But I thought to myself, it was so hard drawing that drawing, I'm not gonna start over again, obviously. So the next day I go to school and we're in the area before we go into class, taking off our coats, and I'm like, I have a letter for you. And he was like, oh, romantic. Since that was such a smashing success, I thought to myself, letter time, numero due. And I was like, yay, I'm finally going to be able to draw the picture I want, and I'm not going to draw hearts this time, because that was a little bit obvious. And I put it in a tiny little envelope, and the next day I was like, I have another letter for you. To which he said, no offense, but I don't want any more letters. Crush denied. But it wasn't like I was really upset about it, because he was so nice about it. So that was really nice, especially considering that that boy grew up to be an asshole. Literally, there was another girl who had a crush on him when we were like in the 5th or 6th grade, gave him a letter where she was like, I'm so in love with you. And he took that letter and read it to everyone aloud. And they bullied her, him and his friends, for like a year over it. So yeah, the moral of this story is be sure to tell your crush you have a crush on them immediately, because that person might grow up to become an asshole. An animal-abusing asshole. Creepy kind of asshole. If you like that video, then give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and total strangers on the internet, because sharing is caring. Become my mustache by clicking the subscribe button. Do it now. Look forward to next story time. It's like so disturbing, isn't it? Like people you used to be friends with when you were little, and it's like they grow up and they're like totally different people. Like they used to be really nice and then they grew up to be like psycho killers.